you're back with the Queen. I hope you're feeling blessed, beautiful, wonderful. I hope that you're feeling motivated. And if you're not, I pray that you'll get there soon, because things are coming that's big and you definitely need to be prepared, especially if things is falling apart for you and it's all over the place for you right now. I'm telling you, it's going to get even better. The worse the situation, you need to understand, the worse the situation, the bigger and better the blessing. You need to understand that's how things work with God. That's how things work when it comes down to the spirit world. So you need to be prepared for your blessings coming in. So you need to take it easy right now. So that's the that's the message, and that's the spirit message that I'm getting through my spirit that's coming out, that's flowing out right now. So I want to make sure that we are on track. My ear is already buzzing. I need to listen to another message. What's that? Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So I need to listen for another message. Okay, so the next message is things did not go as planned. And the fact that they didn't go as planned for you is a good thing for you, because it's going the way God planned. Remember, we're surrendering in this time period, Pisces. We're surrendering, people. We're purging. I just saw 111. So you have new ideas that's coming. God is going to put in your mind. So right now, we're dealing with this Leo moon cycle, guys. And this Leo moon saying we do love to be in the spotlight. We do love to, that's when we feel the most comfortable. We love being in our work zone. We love being in our work field. That's when we feel the most safest. But they're saying make sure that we're not being overly arrogant or letting our the stuff that's going on around us to affect the people that we love, or to affect the environment that we're in, to affect our peace. You know, because remember we talked about that mind, how powerful the mind was. Check out those other videos. We talked about how powerful the mind really is, and how whatever you're really truly feeling can end up manifesting into reality. Remember we talked about that, Pisces. It can manifest into reality. So you're thinking very negative, or you're thinking bad about yourself, it will become a reality. If you're thinking something bad is going to come your way, it can come into reality. So this is very powerful message, because especially with the Cancer moon, it was telling us how high and strong our intuition was, and we were dealing with that. So now we're dealing with the Leo moon, and the Leo moon is letting us know that we're the most comfortable. We have to be very careful about that arrogance and pushing people away, especially when we're dealing with our your spiritual awakening. It will cause you to get out things that you should have been said to people. It's going to cause you to cleanse, whether you like it or not. The Holy Spirit is coming in and making you face people, making you face situations, making you tell people how it is, so you can set healthy boundaries. But be very I just want you to be mindful of the way you're delivering your messages to the ones who do actually be there, who do actually love you. Be very careful not to, cut their head off, because right now you need some time to be alone. You need time to reevaluate, because we're dealing with that. I want to say the right one. I think it's wax and gibbous. I want to say the right thing, wax and gibbous. I think we were dealing with that moon cycle. I want to say the wrong one, but that moon cycle was causing us to throw away what we didn't work out, throw away what didn't happen, throw away or forget about it, let it go. Like, it's done. If it didn't happen, things happen all the time. Things don't go our way all the time. That's a part of life. That's a part of your cycle. You're supposed to adapt and sit back, relax, and allow it to help you to grow, help you to make better decisions, help you to build a strategy for the next time, help you to pass down knowledge to the next person. It helps you to better yourself, build character, build inner strength. Also helps you to build your faith. Also helps you to build your trust in the Holy Spirit, because you're being tested right now, Pisces. That's what I'm picking up. Spirit's telling me you're being tested to see how far you've come, to see how remember we talked about in the other video about making sure that you are being grateful about the things that where you have been and where you've come so far. So you need to understand and remember those miracles that already happened. Remember what already came about when I'm seeing 555 again. So I'm seeing 55. So that's letting me know a lot of things didn't go as planned. That's what this is what this is about. So this general message we're going to talk about, we're going to see what's going on with this and how we're feeling right now. So what's the energy with Pisces right now, God? So you feel like some friendships and things didn't go as planned. You feel like losses and things that weren't where we wanted it to be. We talking about that energy of grounding. Don't feel safe or complete where we are anymore. Don't feel like our work ethics was worthy. We felt like we put how can I put it? Pisces, you feel like you could probably felt that things didn't go as planned. You probably felt like you put your money in investments and things like that didn't go as planned. You put your faith in friends and things that didn't come through when it was time to come through. Just a lot of people turned their back on you at the wrong and you felt like if you would have just saved all those things for yourself, that you wouldn't even have to worry about losing them in the first place. Or in general, you could have did more with the things if you would have just let those people go in the first place. But I'm here to tell you right now, Pisces, that you need to let those things go. That's what this moon cycle is about. Releasing. And remember, we talked about the other part of the moon cycle about forgiving. This is all a part of your process. So they weren't supposed to be there, baby. They were supposed to do those things. They signed those soul contracts with you before you got on this earth. So I just saw another 515 this time. So that means in order for you needed things to end and be and not happen, and people to do you foul, just so you can have a new beginning. That's what I'm basically saying. So let's see further on what's going on with this Five of Cups. That came out fast. Victory. See, victory. I have Six of Wands here, guys. So that's letting me know that your inner power, you may have feel like you have lost certain things, but God's saying, I have this blessing right here waiting on you, and it's your actual big stuff. It's your actual, you get your recognition. It's actually, and God, that's why God removed all them, because you're doing your recognition alone. You'll be by yourself. This is why you're supposed to walk that journey by yourself first. That's just what it is, Pisces. I know you probably feel like, damn, but nope. This was supposed to happen so you can move into your proper light, and so your psychic abilities can grow, so that your wisdom could grow, because your wisdom is worth more than silver and gold. You put your armor and shield on. You had to build defenses. You had to learn from these individuals. If you didn't go through those turmoils and trials and tribulations, how in the world would you be able to defeat darkness? How in the world would you be able to defeat other entities and stuff like that? How would you even been led to even come to this place of even absorbing this knowledge? Let's think about this, Pisces. This is a part of your journey. So you have here Page of Cups. So you have here a young lover still thinking about you right now. Still thinking about you in the pocket. Maybe their mother or parent was involved in your breakup, or family member was involved in your breakup, saying that that maybe they were saying, oh, maybe they're too old, or maybe they're too young, or maybe they're not on your level, or whatever situation may be. Maybe it was a situation like that you found out, or whatever the situation may be, or maybe this is going to fit for certain people, not for everybody. Or maybe you still got somebody on your mind, a love still on your mind that you have to let go of, or maybe that was a part of it that you feel like you have lost in your victories, and you have not lost anything. Those people had to leave in order for you to really enjoy the things you deserve. Because God is not going to give you something that you want to allow somebody else to take away, baby. That's not the way it works. It's not how it's going to happen. And so you're cleansing out all the negativity. Those people and those past lovers were negativity. Let them go. It's still saying that you were holding on. You're still holding on to some of that energy. You need to let that go. It's okay to enjoy the memories, but do not hold on that what if and this, that, and the third. You don't need none of them people. They were never right for you in the very first place. Otherwise, they would be here right now. They would be here right now. You wouldn't be feeling that energy if they were going to be there. So let that go. It's over. And that's good. I'm proud of you, Pisces. You letting all this energy out. You're letting it out. You're letting people know how you feel. You're starting to see it true for what it truly is. And that's what it's about, Pisces. You're not supposed to hold into none of that negativity. Maybe you was thinking about in the past of a Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. In the past, you was thinking about them. Maybe it was that. Or maybe somebody came along and uplifted you and lifted you up spiritually. It was like your little angel in the ear. Let's see what we got here. You know, freaking out on me. Okay, so let's see what we got here. And it came up again, King of Wands. So what I'm seeing here with this King of Wands, it could be somebody coming in with, we talked about that burning fire desire. What I do pick up is for you, because now you're walking into your leadership. I feel like you're walking into your leadership now. You're standing your grounds now, Pisces, and I'm proud of you for that. So I feel like you're standing your grounds. You are standing and you are taking firm hold of what it is that you need to accomplish, so you can make sure that you live a financial stable life. God said, I'm going to provide all this you need, but I want you to protect it, and I want you to take care of it. So this is what I'm getting. The Spirit is letting you know, and God has brought this to your attention, and you are now listening now. You are now evaluating, sitting back and evaluating where you started, where you landed, where you ended. Now you are starting to pay attention to how you can get your finances together. So once again, this Page of Pentacles came up. So maybe you just had a conversation with your child, and it helped you to see that your child was very wise, and your child putting you onto some new things, and putting you down that, listen, I can do this, and I will do this for my child, if not any. You better go off, Pisces. I'm getting definitely still, see, That's how Pisces, you better stop playing with people, because people cannot play with you. And it seems like your child might be ready to move as well. Your child was probably ready to get is done with everybody on your behalf. So your child could be feeling your empathic energy. So if you're depressed, your child probably feeling even worse. So you need to be careful and protect your child energy, because I see a 955. So God is saying it's time to get to some magic and cleanse your child. That's it with that energy. And I just saw 1000. So that's letting me know that this is God's energy all over this situation of this new beginning. So you don't need to fret. You need to pay attention to the blessing that's coming, because that's your victory. But I'm picking up Pisces. I'm also seeing that you have some changes. You have some positivity, and you have some changes coming your way, Pisces, as well. So you have some decisions that you're going to have to make. Do you stay? Do you go? Do you go up? Do you go down? Do you pick this? Do you not pick that? Should you choose sexual fantasies over a real relationship? You're learning that it's a lot of things that you're changing. You're juggling when down, especially when it comes down to children. You know you can't play any more games when it comes down to your kids and your finances. So that's what you're starting to think about, and that's what you're starting to absorb, those skills of those tactics and skills of survival. You're starting to get into survival mode, and I'm proud of you for that, Pisces. You better go off, baby, because you see that water right there, that water, that energy. You are in still waters. You are dancing with this information. You are dancing with God in the light. You have the angels holding you down. So you are maturing up to the point where you know you shouldn't fret and trip. You know that what I'm picking up is God, the Spirit is saying that no matter how bad things get, you know that good things is going to come out of it. For some reason, you're great under pressure, Pisces. You know this, okay? You know this. All right, so I'm seeing here this King of Swords. So this King of Swords is coming in soon, just to let you know. This Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy is coming in soon, so just to prepare you for that. So let's see what that's about, because I got some time. Let's see what that's about real quick. It's also, I'm seeing somebody coming in to give you some information, to give you a message, so be prepared for that. It's some good upliftment. So maybe somebody to uplift your spirits, to make you feel good. Maybe somebody came in today and just uplifted your spirits, just to make you that. I need to remind you, because I feel like I'm seeing the number 911. Maybe you all see 911. The 911 number is letting you know that you have a purpose here. Your purpose is important, just to remind you. So that's in my spirit to give to somebody right now. So a lot of you really are cleansing right now. You're cleansing. And it's going to be a tough time. It's going to be an emotional time. That's what I'm picking up. So I'm going to give y'all some more information on that too. So y'all going to be going through this real tough time, so you can cleanse emotionally. You're letting go of what happened. It's nothing but past now. It's nothing but past. That's why it's important to be in the present, because your psychic abilities have to grow from pain. You got to understand that you have to advance through pain. This is your mission. This is what you talked about with God before you came here. For some individuals excuse me, I'm sorry. See, I'm getting lost in my what's name. I'm sorry, I'm coming back. Anyway, this was for you so that you can advance, and so now you know that if it wasn't for this situation, trials and tribulations, you wouldn't be who the person you're becoming right now. So let's go for this. All right, so now we have here, because of the 3 of Swords, of the heartache and the pain. So this person is trying to come back because they know they hurt you, and now they hurt. The Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a father figure. Maybe it's a ex-boyfriend. Maybe it's an ex-lover. Maybe it's somebody you just only had sex with, because I'm seeing a lot of sexual tension here. And they miss your body. They miss your breast. They miss you. Miss your essence. If you're male or female, they miss your chest. They miss your sexual organs and stuff like that. They miss you, and they want to come back for a sexual fantasy. They want to come back for a sexual encounter. So that's why I was seeing that orange. So they want to come back for sex. Just to let you know. And I have here the 10 of Cups, but they want to come in also for the sex, but they want to come in as a family, because they saw you playing mommy and daddy probably on social media. They probably saw you with your baby daddy, baby mama. I don't know who that is. Or they saw you with somebody who they probably confused it as somebody you was dating or whatever. Or maybe you did this to make them jealous or whatever situation it be. They saw it. And they're going to come in like, oh, hell no, the bitch broke my heart. This bitch, there she. Yeah, they saw you. So yes, you definitely feel like, oh, she has moved on. She do not care about me. She do not want. Your will and your strength has gotten even stronger. You're basically, I'm gonna let y'all know this right now. You're in the spotlight, but you need to be ready for everything. You need to be, for some of you, this is not for everybody, for some who are in the spotlight, you need to be ready, you need to be grounded, you need to be open for criticism, you need to not get lost when you get a lot of attention. Keep going when you get attention, keep going, keep learning, keep growing your learning abilities, keep being flexible, be open to people's opinions, respect them for their opinions, and things may not go as perfectly and fit the way you think it's going to go, but it's going to go the right way for you, best believe. Okay, it's going to go the proper way. So you need to be, Pisces, you need to be very open and very patient and very skilled in your watching. You need to watch God work. You need to see these little insynchronicities that's going to fall into place. So you need to fall back. When you're getting super frustrated, it's delicious to God. He said, finally. Because once you get super frustrated, Pisces, because you're so strong, once you get super frustrated, you finally release. And when you release, God said, gotcha. Bless her. Bless her. Bless him. Bless them. Bless it. I'm telling you, once you release this feel of control, release that I gotta try something, I gotta help myself. Once you release and say, God is gonna do something, I don't know. And you just like, man, forget it, I don't know what I'm doing. Bam! The blessing come in. That's what I'm hearing. Yes, baby. So the blessing for you that's coming up next is your recognition. All that you worked hard for, all that you put work into is about to come to you. So you need to fall back, Pisces. Okay, guys, that's my time. And thank you so much. And come join me for some more readings. Bye.